Welcome to Dreaming in Color, a space for social change leaders of color to reflect on how their unique life experiences, personal and professional, can prepare them to lead and drive the impact we all seek. I'm your host, Darren Isom.
I always say that Nelson Mandela had something in me that continues to drive how I manage my anger and frustration and try to translate that into care, because I want to remain dignified.
I'm really focused on why I do what I do as opposed to what it is that I'm doing. And therefore that's when the joy can actually start sneaking into your life and a little bit of finding some happiness.
How we define ourselves as Black people, we don't have to be like everybody. New Orleans obviously has been a global tastemaker.
My home, yes, please.
You know, it's a home of jazz and the blues. And guess where the blues comes from? It comes from Africa.
How do we make sure future generations understand the absolute power?
I look at our young people and they are who they are. They don't try to be
anyone
who
else.
They are.
It wasn't until I moved to the US when I was 15 that I actually understood how different Ethiopia is compared to other parts of the world.
This season, we're traveling to the continent to highlight African leaders and the continent's role as a key driver of global innovation and leadership.
Socio-economic empowerment is an important element. Think what is good for you from your own perspective.
We won't be able to change the narrative for women if men don't support and really see how valuable this can be.
We're a pretty young continent. It's a lot of social pressure on young people to do well, but we don't have a clear pathway for young people to actualize their life outcomes.
I love this idea also of contemporary reimagining, this citadel of knowledge, which, as we know, Timbuktu stood for.
So join us as we travel across the continent, from South Africa to Tunisia, with stops in Kenya, Ethiopia, Nigeria, and Senegal along the way. Celebrating the diaspora and all of its complexity and beautiful possibility, this is Dreaming in Color, Africa.